So, Lauren, it is true that Wendy can see her pops before he leaves this earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What?
No, the man is. I'm sorry. No. That man is 94, and that's what she wanted to go do because it's like.
That's how she put it.
100%.
Yeah, she did put it like that. I want to see my father before he dies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what. So.
What voice was that? What voice was that?
That was Wendy. She said before he dies. So she gonna go get to see him.
Yeah. So officially, Wendy Williams is allowed to fly to Miami for her dad's 94th birthday.
Amazing.
What you were referencing was actually what she talked about when she was here on the Breakfast Club. She wanted to go see her dad. She didn't know if the conservatorship situation would allow her to do so, and she's gotten a yes. So TMZ was actually told that Wendy's going to go with private security from New York to Miami. She'll be there for 2 days, and that at this point now, Wendy can have no contact with media. And they've actually been talking to her because they have a doc coming out on February 12th on Tubi called Saving Wendy. And they posted a clip of her. I was going to print out just a photo. I didn't even want to show it, though. I hate the way she looked. She was in the window. Remember I told you when I went to go see her, she could see me from the window?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's literally crying on the window. But
I like it because it shows that she's actually trapped in a conservatorship.
Yes, like a prisoner.
It hurt my heart to see it. But basically, she talked about the same thing. And I have our clip from when she was up here about not being able to see her dad and why. Let's take a listen.
Your dad's going to be 94 next month, right?
Listen, my dad.
That's a whole nother conversation.
94. That's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't know whether I'm allowed to fly to Miami to say happy birthday to my dad to get him. I want to get him. Look. Well, that person that you talked about who's holding me hostage.
Sabrina
so
Morrissey, your guardian. We got to say her name. We got to put her name out there.
I don't know that she's going to let me because she already said to see my dad for his birthday. Like, I'm exhausted thinking about what if I can't see my dad for his birthday? You know, at 94, you know, the day after that is not promised. It's not promised.
So to Jess, to your point.
The day before that is.
Yeah.
Well, she will get to see her dad, and she did mention that she wants her family to be all on one accord. So I guess in this documentary they're going to be talking about like the family situation as well too. They kind of alluded to that. But yeah, so congratulations to Wendy. And I was told that when she got the news, of course, she was so happy, so excited. And she just can't wait to shop. She said she wanted to go shop at Sephora and get her things to be able to go see her dad and buy him gifts and stuff like that. So
yeah. Now, Clarissa Shields.
Yes.
Yo, she was saying my bad, yo.
What happened?
Because Pat walked out and he was rapping. He was eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You said eeny, meeny, miny,
And
mo.
she was sitting there rocking back and forth like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So what Jess is
was
talking
so
about
dope.
is Clarissa Shields. She actually won last night. She was crowned the first undisputed women's heavyweight champion. And yes, Papoose, her man, walked her out. They were arm in arm. And on top of him walking her out, he also was performing. Let's take a listen to Papoose.
Yes,
Man. Man, drop one of Clues bombs for Pat, man.
That's real love and hip hop right there. That's
Stupid, man.
What song was the first one?
That was the remix to the Busta Rhymes joint.
No,
that's what
that
that
was the
It
second
was like
one.
I feel like the first one was like a freestyle or something.
That was the freestyle.
That's what I said. Look, when he does I don't know.
Oh, he started off with the whole whatchamacallit. He started off with
You
that.
know how Pat be doing his like, yeah.
And she knew the words. That's why I was like, that was a freestyle. How she know that? She was.
That's her.
But
I don't know if that was a freestyle.
I don't know what it was, but he was rapping, okay? And
Yes,
Papoose,
a lot.
Yeah, Papoose does his thing.
I'm going to watch the replay. I watched it last night. I didn't see that when he walked out.
Oh,
Watch
I saw that part.
Watch the replay and put it on closed caption and see what the TV do.
You can tell that they love each other. She loved her
No,
man.
for real.
And he loved her
He
too.
walked her into the weigh-in too, and like
Yeah.
lacing up her Timbs because her Timbs wasn't laced, the way that I guess they were supposed to be laced.
That's right.
But let's get to the fight because she actually was injured going into this fight, and
Yeah, she had a
won.
shoulder injury.
Yeah, she had a shoulder injury. But she still was able to drop Perkins 5-1, 2 KOs with the right hook in the final seconds of the 10th round. Clarissa actually talked about the shoulder injury and the fact that this fight almost didn't happen.
I actually I think I'm gonna have to have surgery on my left arm. I tore my labrum last week, so the fight almost didn't happen. So shout out to Denise, Paulina, Heather, and Jenny at the UFC center. They did me all this shot treatment. I wasn't able to lift my arm for 2 or 3 days, so for this fight to even be able to happen, I always give my highest praise and my highest thanks to God, because I didn't want to let Flint down.
I've been a fan of Clarissa Shields for a long time, so she's had a lot of good momentum going into this fight because her movie came out, The Fire Inside, and then she had all of this drama going on with Pap and Remy and everything else. Yeah. So I was just like, it's gonna be a lot of eyes on her on Sunday night. Deliver like you always do,
and she
absolutely did.
Nah, she did.
Because Perkins was not a little woman. You hear me?
No, listen, and Clarissa actually connected 29% of her punches, 36% of her power punches. Perkins only connected 19% of her punches. So
I was scared at the weigh-in. I was like,
you seen it, right?
Dang, who is this?
She's big.
Yeah,
and she was
Perkins
strong.
girl.
You could tell she was strong. It wasn't like she was like moving Clarissa around the ring, but Clarissa was backing her off with that right jab.
Now, ladies, let me ask you a question. Now, if your man got in a beef with one of those women, would y'all fight?
What are you talking about?
Wait,
no.
huh? Why was
No.
Shorty, they built like gladiators. Like, no.
Oh, with Perkins or Clarissa?
Yes.
Oh, no, baby, you got into that on your own.
That'd be the only time I act like I'm gay. You want a threesome? Because I'm not doing none of that. Nah,
I'm happy. I don't got no man. I don't got nothing to worry about.
I'm not. After that.
Want it all. And I did grab that. Going back real quick, I did grab the photo of Wendy for you guys to see. I hate to see her like this, though.
Send Clarissa up there. Send Clarissa and Danielle Perkins.
Oh my God.
The men that came down when I went there, she might need that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Thank you, Lauren.
Of course.
All right, that was Jess with the mess. Now, let's get to the People's Choice mix. Of course, we got to start the mix off with Kendrick. Congratulations to Kendrick last night. How many Grammys? He won 4 or 5?
Listen, he won 5. And look, for the record, I didn't even realize how sexy Kendrick was until, you know what I'm saying? He walked up there in that all denim. What you had to say about the denim, y'all?
It was a Canadian suit. It's like the all denim. I feel like he was throwing shots. Like, Canada, what's up? I'm here.
You know what's interesting? Kendrick did look good last night,
Okay.
right?
He was happy with on him.
I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
It was because you can tell he's been doing the internal work on himself, and he just had that glow. Like his aura was like, man, that's a brother right there that you can tell has been doing the work. So when I say he looked good, yes, he was glowing last night.
You be doing internal work, and you don't be glowing like that.
I glow all the time.
He do.
Your hairdresser be doing internal and external work on that bob, and that bob don't do nothing.
My bob be moving.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to the mix.
He still look better than you.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.